Hi everyone, in this lesson we're going to look at how to write a discursive essay. If you remember what we have learned from lesson 1, the questions for discursive essays are typically like this. Some people think that viewpoint 1, other people believe that viewpoint 2, and then the question is discuss and give your opinion. We have learned that the topic in the question is controversial, and the discursive essay attempts to present a balanced discussion of the issue. It does not, however, have to be expressly neutral. The essay should present both sides of the discussion, supported by facts and research. A discursive essay has 4 paragraphs. Here's what a discursive essay looks like. For the introduction, we should state the topic and the controversy without stating your opinion. For body paragraph 1, we should explain viewpoint 1 with 1, 2, or 3 ideas combined with supporting sentences. For body paragraph 2, we should explain viewpoint 2 with 1, 2, or 3 ideas combined with supporting sentences. For the conclusion, we should attempt to summarize the main points and provide a balanced consideration. Let's look at an example for discursive essays. The question here is, people nowadays are encouraged to buy more and more consumer products. Some people think that it is good for the economy. Others believe that this development will damage the society as a whole. Discuss both views and give your opinion. The first thing we need to do here is to identify the topic. And the topic of today's question is buying more consumer products. The next step is to plan the essay. We should give reasons for why firstly we think it is good for the economy, but secondly, we should also give reasons for why this development will damage the society. I'm going to give you my suggestions for the draft. For paragraph 1, why it is good for the economy, we can say that for businesses, they can increase their revenue. For the government, they can increase the budget. And for the society, the unemployment rate can be reduced. For paragraph 2, we're going to say why we think this development will damage the society. The first point is that when people buy more things, they'll have less money on other important things. It can lead to debt, and it can also damage the banking system. The next step of your essay writing is to write the introduction. The background information for this question here is people buy more consumer products. For the specific information sentence, we should introduce 2 opposite viewpoints, and then we present our thesis statement. Here's the introduction example. Today, corporations have implemented different methods in order to boost consumption. It is believed that the ever-increasing level of consumption of consumer products is beneficial to the economy. Nonetheless, some people claim that this is detrimental to the society at large. This essay will elaborate on both perspectives. Step 4 is to write body paragraphs. I'm going to give you one example for paragraph 1. There is no doubt that the purchasing culture has played an important role in the development of businesses. Regarding producers and sellers, an improvement in the demand of the market enhances their sale revenue and contributes to an increase in the government budget. According to studies, these will lead to the development of domestic production and economy. Furthermore, the unemployment rate would be reduced since more workers would be employed in factories and supply chains. Here's paragraph 2 example. On the other hand, families are wasting their hard-earned money. In fact, significant increases in purchasing means more money spent on consumer products, which accordingly reduces budget for education, Medicare services, as well as savings. Even more disturbing, though, is the crippling debts that are burdened by shopaholics from financial institutions to satisfy their shopping habits. If they are unable to pay off, these bad debts can damage the banking system and eventually the production. Together with this strategy could result in a mass production of unnecessary products. Consequently, the environment might be increasingly polluted and natural resources could be depleted due to the industrial activities. Step 5 is to write the conclusion. We can conclude our essay shortly by saying, by way of conclusion, it is my belief that despite several benefits of encouraging consumption, its disadvantages far outweighed its positive impacts. And then you've got your essay. Let's look at the next video where we're going to study another sample for discursive essay.